Hi, my name is Kerry Garnier, and I am a stress reduction and transformation coach. I was hoping to do a live Facebook, but the internet service where I am was not working with me, so I'm going to do a quick video, record it, and then I'm going to upload it. So today is Canadian Thanksgiving. Well, it's the Sunday, and that's when we celebrate our Thanksgiving dinner. And as I was putting in the turkey at my mom's house, I was thinking about my relationship to food and my challenges. So our relationship to food can be very, very complicated. It's something that's interwoven into our childhood. So many of us have very positive memories of food. It's why we have comfort food. So a lot of us associate food with love and nurturing and being taken care of. So a lot of the turkey dinner is all of those good memories and the love. We can also have anxious memories or anxiety-provoking memories. Many of us in my generation were brought up to believe we should finish everything on our plate because there are people starving in other parts of the world. I know it doesn't actually make sense, but that was the emotion that was given to us, that we inherited. So our relationships with food can be quite complicated, and they are informed by our parents' relationships with food, which is also quite complicated. So for me today, I thought everything's a tappable issue. I have never tapped on my relationship to the turkey dinner. I tend to overindulge, overeat, and then I feel sore afterward and I feel guilty. And my body doesn't do well with all of this extra food in my stomach, and I have a stomach ache and I can't sleep well and na. So I thought, let's try tapping beforehand to alleviate whatever I can and to tap in the best possible outcome. If you're seeing this video after the meal and you're feeling too full and you're feeling guilty for having eaten so much, tap along anyway. It will help after the fact, and it can help toward the next holiday meal. So here I go. I'm going to tap, and I'm just checking in. So I'm starting on the side of my hand. And how do I feel? I feel about a 3-4 anxious. I'm worried about overeating and feeling sick and having my stomach hurt, which will mean that I won't enjoy the rest of my evening after dinner. So that's what I'm hoping to avoid. Right, so if food is a hot button for you, tap along with me. If you find that this does help you, great, let me know. Email me at kerry@kerrygarnier.com. Kerry is spelled Kerry. Garnier is spelled like the shampoo, Garnier. If you're finding your issues with food are bigger than this video can handle, please contact me as well, because I'd love to help you out. Okay? So here we go. Even though I'm feeling anxious about the turkey dinner, I love and accept myself anyway. So I'm just going to repeat that, and I encourage you to say it along with me. You can say it silently in your head. You can repeat it out loud. Out loud gives it more grip, and you can change it to your own words. So there's a lot of flexibility with this process. Here we go. Even though I'm feeling anxious about today's turkey dinner, I don't want to overeat, and that's my pattern. I love and accept myself anyway. And one more time. Even though I'm anxious about the dinner tonight, I don't want to overeat. I don't want to have a stomach ache. I don't want to feel guilty and bad in my body. But I know that this is my pattern, and I'm afraid I can't stop it. And I love and accept myself anyway. Whew. So I felt that emotion in my throat. So I'd say I'm definitely about a 5 right now. And I'm feeling it right in my throat. So I'm going to take it to the eyebrow. All this emotionality and anxiety around the dinner side of the eye. My tendency is to overeat. And then my stomach hurts. And I don't enjoy myself. Under the eye. I don't want to overeat. Under the nose. I'm afraid I'm going to overeat. I don't want to overeat. Collarbone. But I'm afraid I'm going to overeat. under the arm. And this is about 4 inches under the armpit. So I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling fear. I'm worried that I can't stop myself soon enough. There's so many foods that I love. I love the turkey. I love the savoriness of the gravy. And I love my mom's stuffing, which is better than any other stuffing I've ever tasted in my entire life. And it always tastes the same, and it's always amazing. And that's my weak point, is the stuffing. I don't care about the potatoes. I don't need those. But I love the stuffing. And I'm afraid I'm going to overdo it. And it's going to hurt my stomach. And I'm going to be miserable for the rest of the evening. Miserable because I overdid it. And miserable because I'm sore. So all this anxiety and fear. Just acknowledging this anxiety and fear. Acknowledging my love of this food. Acknowledging that it, to me, represents love and care. Acknowledging it's one of the few times when I can really feel cared for by my mom. Just acknowledging all of this. And loving myself anyway. I'm actually going to pause there because something just came up for me, which is the love of my mom and knowing that as she gets older, I'm doing the more caring for her than she is of me. So there's sadness now, and I can feel that sadness in my throat. So I'm going to do a quick tapping on the sadness in my throat, and then I'll go back to the food craving. So even though I'm feeling all the sadness in my throat, because I love my mom, and this meal means love from her, and I'm acknowledging that my mom is getting older, and I have more responsibility. And she's going to be gone someday. And I love and accept myself anyway. One more time. Even though I'm now feeling all the sadness, I love and accept myself anyway. And last time, even though I'm feeling all the sadness in my throat, acknowledging my mom's getting older and already starting to imagine missing her, I love and accept all of me. This sadness in my throat, this sadness for my mom, the sadness that's linked to food, just feeling it in my throat, releasing this sadness. My mom is getting older. There may not be many more turkey dinners at my mom's. I'm taking on more of the responsibility for my mom, and that makes me a bit sad. Just feeling the sadness in my throat, acknowledging this sadness. And I'm considering putting this sadness to the side right now, because it's a big sadness. So I'm just putting this sadness in a beautiful gold box with a beautiful purple ribbon, because it's my favorite color. And I'm going to put my sadness, let's put it up on a shelf for now, because it feels like it's too big for today. So I'm just going to sneak away from that sadness, loving my mom and loving myself. Okay, so I'm going to take a breath there. And now my anxiety is down about the food. My sadness is still a bit there, but I've put it in a box and it's going to be safely tucked away. I can always open that box later if I need to. And now I'm going to start tapping in a bit more of what I want to feel, which is calm, at peace. I want to feel that I'm enjoying my family and the conversation, and have it be, the love be less about the food and more about the interaction. So that's my goal this round. So, even though I'm still feeling anxious and I'm still afraid that I'm going to overeat, I love and accept myself anyway. And I'm choosing to be open to feeling the love through conversation and just being with my family. Okay, one more time. Even though I'm still worried that I'm going to overeat, I love and accept myself. I'm open to having more space between the bites of food. I'm open to feeling love in the conversation and not just from the food. I'm open to savoring more slowly so I don't have to eat as many mouthfuls to get the same savor. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm open to it. And even though I'm still feeling the anxiety in my lungs, I'm open to feeling love in other ways today. I'm open to slowing down my eating. I'm open to savoring in the moment. Yeah. And I'm open to doing the best I can. And you know what? If I don't completely succeed, I'm open to letting myself off the hook. All right, so, still afraid I'm going to overeat. Still loving the taste of the gravy. Still loving the taste of the stuffing. And I only get that stuffing 3 times a year. But I'm open to finding other ways to feel love today. I'm open to enjoying the conversation more. I'm open to savoring the stuffing more slowly. So I eat less and enjoy it more. I'm opening to eating less and enjoying it more. Still love that stuffing, still love the savoriness. But I'm open to the possibility that I can eat less, eat more slowly, and enjoy more. I'm not sure I can do this, but I'm going to try. And I'm open to letting myself off the hook if it isn't completely perfect. I'm open to feeling less full because I'm eating less and enjoying more. Opening to eating less, enjoying more. Feeling anxious, like that I'm going to miss out. That's what the anxiety is if I don't have that extra mouthful of stuffing, I'm really going to be missing out. So just acknowledging that this anxiety is about feeling like I'm going to miss out. Missing that last mouthful is about missing out. So I'm acknowledging that. And I'm open to not feeling like I'm going to be missing out if I don't take another mouthful. I'm just opening to that feeling, opening to not missing out, opening to not missing out if I don't take that last mouthful, and open to loving and accepting myself no matter how the meal goes. Open to not missing out if I don't take that last mouthful of stuffing, and open to loving, accepting myself regardless of how the meal goes. Okay. So my anxiety is still about a 3. I think I started about a 5, 6, and it's now about a 3. So I'm probably going to do this again a little closer to dinner, just sneak off to the bathroom, try to do a little bit more. And I'm going to post this onto YouTube, then I'm going to upload it to Facebook, then I'm going to let you know how my dinner went. Hopefully I will have a success, but even just tapping on it this one time is a success because, again, my issue is bigger than it just looks. Like, eating too much at a family dinner looks simple, but when I start to unpack it, there are all kinds of things underneath it. So I hope you try this video as well. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving dinner, and I hope you let me know. Please contact me at kerrygarnier.com because I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you so much. Have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.